Welcome to Trivial Tuesday, the quizcast powered by Tusk Trivia. I'm your host, and here to give you your brain its weekly mid-morning workout. Every Tuesday at 11 AM, we drop a fresh, bite-sized episode to help you conquer the week. Our format is simple, fast, and fun. 5 rapid-fire questions to test your knowledge, the fact of the week to give you something cool to share on a tea break, and a nice inspiring quote to send you off with a positive mindset. Before we dive into today's questions, don't forget to mark your calendars for the Sunday Inquisition. It's our massive 5-round quiz, and it happens the first Sunday of every month. You can join the community and play along over on Facebook and YouTube, both at Tusk Trivia. For even more challenges, head over to www.tusktrivia.com. There you'll find our growing library of specialist quizzes, the latest trivia news, links to all of our media across all mediums, and even some gear in our new merchandising store. But for now, let's get into the questions. Are you ready? Let's go for question number 1. Hello, Quizticles, and yes, it's another episode, and it's our last one for February. Can you believe that? First 2 months of the year gone. I mean, especially after the 37 weeks of January, we've already blitzed February. Lots lined up for March, and by the time you're hearing this, you'll have seen all the great things about the Disney quiz, which will be kicking off. It'll be kicking off tonight. Actually, the first edition will be tonight. So that's over at the website, tusktrivia.com. Excuse me. And the first of 4 parts, 3 rounds for the first 3 nights, and a single superfan round for the last night, all about Disney. Now, without further ado, 2 seconds. At least I'm turning off now, I'm not just like pausing and editing out coughs. Question number 1, first for 5, then we'll get a random fact, and then we will have something nice and warm and fuzzy. Apologies if I'm flagging a bit, I'm recording a few things at a time, and I'm full of the cold and the voice is starting to go a bit. Anyway, question number 1. How many Premier League goals did Gary Lineker score? How many Premier League goals did Gary Lineker score? Question number 1. Question number 2. Who was the Greek god of music? Who was the Greek god of music? Upside is not getting as much like random patter between the questions because the voice is gone. Question number 3. What is the name for water that collects in the bottom of a boat? So what is the name for the water that collects in the bottom of a boat? Question number 4. In what century was the Doomsday Book written? In what century was the Doomsday Book written? Also, as mad as it sounds, never knew this. I would have thought Doomsday Book was spelt wrong the whole time. I always thought it was Doom as in D-O-O-M. It's not. It's Doom as in D-O-M-E. Doomsday. You live and learn. Or I'm probably wrong on that and I've put it from the wrong place. But in what century was it written? And finally, question number 5. Siam is the former name for which country? Siam is the former name for which country? So, we will give you the answers, but you have to have a random fact. And this might be one of my most random ones in fairness. And did you know that the lighter was invented 3 years before the match? The lighter was invented 3 years before the match. I just find that a little bit mad. Anywho, answers for the questions. Question number 1. How many Premier League goals did Gary Lineker score? 0. He did not score any goals in the Premier League. Question number 2. Who was the Greek god of music? It was Apollo. Apollo for number 2. Number 3. What was the name for the water collecting in the bottom of a boat? It's bilge. Bilge, often also referred to as why I tend to talk on these podcasts. Question number 4. In what century was the Doomsday Book written? It was written in the 11th century. The 11th century. And question number 5. Siam is the former name for which country? It's the former name for Thailand. Thailand for number 5. As always, it's warm, fuzzy, round out the episode time. Ralph Waldo Emerson this week. You cannot do a kindness too soon, for you never know how soon it will be too late. It's another one in the bag, and don't forget to follow and subscribe to never miss a regular episode or the special editions. I have got some special editions lined up for this year. Honest promise, it's the truth. But maybe sort of a key event. I was going to do a Valentine's one, but they get a bit mushy and you get the same questions over and over and over again, in fairness. Anywho, enjoy the rest of your day, and Quizticles, peace out. And that's the final whistle for this week's Trivial Tuesday. How did you do today? Well, whether you got a clean sweep or just learned something new, thanks for spending a few minutes of your Tuesday with Tusk Trivia. If you enjoyed the show, and we hope you did, make sure to hit that follow button so you never miss our 11 AM drop every single Tuesday. And remember, if you're looking for a deeper challenge, some specialist quizzes, or just a little bit of fun and links to all of our media, head on over right now to www.tusktrivia.com and explore everything that we have to offer on the site. Don't forget to join us on Tusk Trivia on Facebook and YouTube, first Sunday of every month for the Sunday Inquisition, our 5-round quiz. So have a fantastic week, stay curious, and we will see you next Tuesday. Peace out, Quizticles.